heart of Green Bay. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, red, black, ultra. 10 black. Set.
Love going to air this out to start. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
32.
Love with it on first down. And the man is there to knock that away. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Black shot. Let's go now. Sticky, green, you, yellow, red, cycle.
Throwing again, Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, hey, tip of the cap for really trying to seize control with an 8-0 lead here early. But the success from their opening drive didn't carry over into that 2-point play.
And if anything, partner, really backfired because you gave them a chance to recoup a little momentum they lost. Getting beat down with that drive. Not only that, but if this offense answers touchdown for touchdown, they can actually now take the lead.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Gets it to him on the screen. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Brown quick on the draw here. He's got to gain a 6 there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Hey, 10, 12, 12, 12.
On third down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Green Jack, block 40. 10.
Love from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Second and 10. Love trying again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Defense showing blitz. Burrow. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17.
Done. Stop. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11. Stop.
Another try following the sack. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he makes the left go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. 11, 11. Right 80. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
No toss. This is Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
16 yards.
On one, right?
And the Bengals 1st down.
Let's get set.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
On the give, it's Sanders. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Gun, gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
2nd down, looking for options. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first whip on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 40.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Love's going to throw for 2. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? If you put 6 on the board.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Motioning the tight end left.
Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Bengals, who have 2nd and 4.
Gun, 11 Thomas. Stop. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Roster, sit. Ready.
To the air with Love. Into a crowd and intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11, MT, take.
Burrow setting to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On the set.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Red, 38. Set.
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
Jacobs again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard on the play.
Green.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Set.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
25. Bengals 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Bryant with this return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Set. 11, MT.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13.
11, 180.
Trying again, following the sack. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Gun. Stop. Big 13.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. They connect on the trick play. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Here we go. 11. Stop. 180. 12. Hey, check him up.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
One last play before the break.
11 MT tape. Here we go. Can. Stop.
The final throw before the break. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Brown on the inside give. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, here we go.
A first down carry for Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun.
Here's Brown again. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
11. Here we go. Right 80.
Throwing is Burrow. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Sanders running dead ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. 11 MT. Stop.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, they were obviously more concerned with a pass that wasn't coming. Great decision to hand it off, and even better running to gallop all the way to the end zone.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to look, right from the playbook, right? That's why you run an RPO. That defense can't be right. You're playing pass, well, I'll hand it off, and my running back can do the damage.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
He loses it on the hit. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make... Sure, it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but didn't cost them the possession.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Striker. Here we go. 10 black. Set hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making a...
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Grant with this return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. Thomas.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Gun.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Cut.
Burrow on 1st down. And they pick him up again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready, set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Ready.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, cut.
Going run again with Jacobs. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here, cut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Completed over the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 reps. Cut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch made over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
It's It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
11, 11. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
First down, Burrow to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's get set. 180. Wait, it's up. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget it. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
One, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Oh, here we go. 180.
Burrow now on first down. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
180. 12. 12. 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Got?
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Done, done. Got. Got. 180. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11. 11, MT, Kate.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And it's caught. Chase has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now a going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
I'm one, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
It's good set. Big 13.
From the red zone now. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a 1-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 two-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He has the Packer first down. And that should be enough to win this game.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They've got first down from the 31.
Down. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So a historic venue in football sees yet another.